Hundreds of thousands of surgical gowns and cloth face masks for healthcare workers are being produced by employees of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in 5 countries to help address local needs during the COVID-19 pandemic.
We as a global church have sought ways to help and reach out to our brothers and sisters in Christ around the world. And one way that we can help is through offering our services from our sewing facilities.
I signed up and volunteered like the first day. It's so great to have an opportunity to be able to provide something for other people, especially something that's needed as much as this.
Beehive Clothing has a total of 6 plants, 1 in each of the countries of Brazil, Paraguay, Mexico, and the Philippines, and 2 in the United States.
Across those 6 facilities, we have about 1,000 employees, and we are donating our time, our labor, and our sewing capacity for several months, diverting it from sewing sacred garments to sewing surgical gowns and cloth reusable masks for the community.
All of us want to help the effort. We want to help the community. We want to help the hospitals. If there's a shortage of something and we can have a small impact on that, we're going to do everything we can.
The effort is one of more than 110 coronavirus relief projects approved by the church's first presidency in April.
We started talking about it in March. We implemented toward the end of April and began sewing the first week in May.
Beehive Clothing workers in Utah are sewing the gowns at facilities in Salt Lake City and American Fork. The masks are being produced at 4 additional Beehive locations around the world.
Our goals overall are by the end of June to sew 200,000 surgical gowns and about 1.5 million cloth reusable masks.
Beehive Clothing employees in Utah can make a gown in several minutes. All are size extra large, which fits most adults.
Ready for surgery?
It was a little bit of adjustment for sewing a woven fabric that's not stretchy. I just really love it here, no matter what I'm sewing.
They come in like this in these big rolls.
Members of the church's presiding bishopric who oversee the project visited the Salt Lake City plant in mid-May.
They're always so gracious for what we do, and they feel the work is so important. And when they come out, all of the operators here at Beehive Clothing are always very happy and honored to have them visit. I think they enjoyed the cutting part the most, watching the way the big automated cutters cut things out and the way the vacuum system worked, and then how we pad printed the labels, and then of course watching the completion of the gowns in the sewing area.
Beehive Clothing's international operations closed as the pandemic hit, but local governments allowed the church to reopen the plants to sew masks for their communities. Regular production of sacred clothing worn by Latter-day Saints is expected to resume in July.